Hello and welcome. As always, it's my pleasure talking to you. In this session, I shall demonstrate as to how we can easily fill the tax audit report. Friends, generally, we conduct the audit, we prepare a draft audit report in which we include all the points that are to be recorded in the tax audit report. Previously, when we used to file manually tax audit report, what we used to do is we used to prepare the audit report in a Word file. So for the current year, for preparing the audit report, what we used to do is we used to copy the previous year's audit report Word file, and we used to make the necessary changes here and there, and then we used to take a printout of that Word file and submit it along with the return of income. We already know that for the last 2 to 3 assessment years, the tax audit report has to be e-furnished. Now, in the times of e-furnishing of tax audit report, is there any way to do as we were doing previously? That is, copy the previous year's audit report and make necessary changes for the current year and e-file the current year's audit report. Can we do that or not? Let's check it out. Actually, after concluding the audit, preparing the list of points that are to be recorded in the audit report, what we will do is we will open the tax audit report software provided by the income tax department, so that we can download it from the income tax website. So this is the software provided by the income tax department for the purpose of filling the tax audit report. So after opening this, what we will do is we will go into form 3CB and we start filling all these information. Friends, you already know that this information is the same as compared to the previous year, except some items here and there and some figures. So filling a blank form is a tedious and a time waste job, in my opinion. So all these things again we got to fill. Especially it will be very painful when the due date is approaching us. So whether we can make modifications in the previous year's audit report and prepare the current audit report, can we do that or not? We will check it out. So what we will do is, let us say there is an SSC whose tax audit report was furnished in the preceding assessment year. What I will try to do is, I will try to download that particular person's tax audit report file from the income tax website itself, which was e-filed in the preceding year. So what I will do is, I will select that particular SSC and log into the e-filing website. In the e-filing website, after giving the credentials, I am logged into this particular SSC's e-filing account. Here, the last year audit report was furnished. We can download this XML file which was uploaded last year. So what I am doing is, the preceding year's tax audit report XML file is being downloaded. Now, after you download that particular XML file relating to the preceding assessment year, what you can do is you open the tax audit report filing software, tax audit preparation software given by the income tax department. Now, instead of filling a blank new form for this current assessment year, what you can do is you click open and you select the file which was downloaded from the CPC account of the particular SSC. That is, this is the XML file of e-filed tax audit report of the preceding year. You select that. What will happen is the preceding year audit report will be downloaded into the current software. So what you can do is, this is 15 assessment year 15-16 audit report, that is for the financial year 14-15. So what you have to do is just here you can change the dates. So change it to 15, change it to 16. You need not even use this particular calendar. You can directly. We already know that generally the addresses etc. will be the same as compared to the previous year. So you need not modify all those details. If there is a change, you can change at those places where there is a change. Now you can observe here. Here this is populated. Now what you can do? You can give the current date. Let us say today is 19/6/2016. Finish. So the first page of the audit report is finished. If there are any things that are required to be recorded here, you can record. Go to the second page. What are all there? So VAT number will not change. It will remain the same. Automatically from 14-15 the dates are changed to 15-16. Assessment year is changed to 16-17. And you check this particular point whether the turnover is exceeding 1 crore or not. Then go to the next page. If there are any changes here, because generally there will not be any changes in these particular points, like 10th point, what is the nature of business? Generally there may not be any change as compared to the last year. If there is a change, you can make the modifications where the books of accounts are maintained, what are the books that are maintained by the particular SSC. Generally there will not be any change. What is the method of accounting? Is it mercantile or not? And what is the value of closing stock? If there is any change, you can make change. If they are same as compared to the preceding year, keep it like that. It is automatically populated. This year you do not have the pain to again keying that particular information. Let's go here. This is the depreciation chart of the preceding year. What you can do is simply you do one thing. Last year closing return, you first of all delete all the depreciation items because these relate to the last year. You do one thing. Last year closing WDV is this year opening WDV. Just copy that. Come here. You delete this and you paste it here. Again for the next one, go here. Copy this figure. Control C. Come here. Paste it here. Control V. Go here. Copy this, Control C, come here, copy it, Control V. That's it. The particular depreciation schedule is also, we could be able to prepare a depreciation statement for the current year. Go to the next page. Right, if you have any items that are required to be filled, you can fill here. Let's come here. This is payments made to specified persons in the last year. Now, friends, generally more or less for the same persons, the again payments will be made. So what you can do is just delete these items of the preceding year. Just delete them. Instead of filling all these particulars current year also, what you can simply do is you note down the amounts that are payments that are being made to the specified persons in the current year and the name, PAN number, what is the relationship and what is the nature of transaction is already recorded. Let us say for these two persons the payment is not made this year, delete it, as simple as that. Let us say there is some other person to whom a payment has been made, just add it. Then maybe go to the next one, like where any payment, where any loan is taken or whether any loan has been repaid. Go to that particular point. If you remove the preceding year points or from the same person, this year also this person might have taken any loan, then just you need to file the current year loan taken amount, that's all. Go to section 80C, that is chapter 6 year details. Then what you can do is, whether if there is there for the current year, just you modify this figure, it will do. Let us say for the current year it is 1,50,000, just modify that. Now what about this chapter 6 year deductions? What you can do is you clear the data and you can fill in the current year. Then go to the, let us say for example, this is the, here you have to give the preceding year's figure. So this preceding years will this preceding year figures, what you do is you remove them. You just remove them. You just remove them. What you can do is you copy them here. So last year's current year becomes this year's preceding figures. So you just copy them here. Right. Then what you can do? You delete this. You delete this. You delete this. You delete this. Copy this or cut this. Paste here. Cut this. Paste here. Cut this and paste here. So finish. So this has been copied here. For the current year items, you can fill it here. So friends, this is then what you can do. You save a draft on the desktop. Current year report. Current year report. The draft is saved. Now the file is ready for us to fill the current year data. You delete the preceding year's audit report. Now go to the software. Go to the software and open the current year draft. Open the current year draft. Now you can start filling the current year data. What is the common data is already populated, and you can make the additions or deletions or modifications in the report. Then you make an XML file and you upload to the income tax website. Friends, I thought that this is an easy way and a time saving way of filling the audit report. Mind you, this is not audit but filling. Already audit is completed. We have prepared the draft report, and in order to upload, we have to fill the form provided by the income tax department. This is one of the easy way which I thought it will be useful for you also if I share that particular information to you. Thanks for watching, and I will try to visit you in another session. Friends, thank you very much.